Yan, hello, good morning everyone. Today is Thursday, December 17, 2024. My devotion is from Matthew chapter 1, verse 18 hanggang 25. No? The title is He Will Save His People from Their Sin. So I just want to read this passage. This is how Jesus the Messiah was born. His mother, Mary, was engaged to be married to Joseph. But before the marriage took place, while she was still a virgin, she became pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit. So Joseph, to whom she was engaged, was a righteous man and did not want to disgrace her publicly. So he decided to break the engagement quietly. As he considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream. "Joseph, son of David," the angel said, "do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child within her was conceived by the Holy Spirit, and she will have a son, and you are to name him Jesus, for he will save his people from their sin." All of this occurred to fulfill the Lord's message through his prophet. "Look, the virgin will conceive a child, she was give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us." When Joseph woke up, he did as the angel of the Lord commanded and took Mary as his wife. But he did not have sexual relationship with her until her son was born, and Joseph named him Jesus. So purihin ang kanyang salita. I think didiretso na tayo sa pinaka purpose ng ating Panginoon kung bakit si Jesus is to birth in this world, because sa pamagat ay makikita na natin yan, He will save His people from their sin, because ang tao ay nagkasala at hindi kayang iligtas ng tao ang kanyang sarili. Gumawa ka ng tama, gumawa ka ng mga mabubuti, nagkakagawa ka, tumulong ka, nagsisimba ka araw-araw, no? Nagpipray ka araw-araw, sabihin mo ay mabuti naman ako, wala akong naging agrabyado, wala akong naging kaaway. Hindi yon ang sapat para ikaw ay maligtas. Kaya pinadala ng Ama ang kanyang anak na si Jesus upang iligtas tayo sa kapahamakan. So this is yung buod kung bakit ang Panginoon ay naipanganak or pumarito sa lupang ito, upang ang tao ay magkaroon ng tunay na seguridad or kaligtasan. So purihin ang ating Panginoon sa lahat, at purihin ang Diyos sa kanyang buhay, sa kanyang salita, na naibabahagi natin ito. Kaya mga minamahal kong kapatid, pamilya, kaibigan, no, this is a real. Dahil ang salita ng Diyos ay totoo at hindi ito mababago at hindi ito kasinungalingan. Ito ay totoong salita ng Diyos na ipinapahayag sa atin. No, dapat nating unawain at dapat nating tangkilikan or dapat nating tanggapin ang salita ng Diyos. Kaya purihin ang ating Panginoon. Ano pang inaantay mo? Alay natin yung buhay natin sa Kanya. Tanggapin natin siya bilang Panginoon tagapagligtas natin, at tayo ay maliligtas sa Kanyang biyaya habag. So purihin ang ating Panginoon. Don't forget, share, follow, and like. Thank you so much. God bless all.